Hello everyone, this is Sheldon, Shell Rock Art. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing another deconstructed bloom and possibly with some swirlies or some modifications if need be. I kind of took away a lot of my background noise because I know sometimes I speak a little low and most of y'all can't hear me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something a little bit different I never tried before. So I'm gonna do like a black pillow on the ends with a white pillow in the middle. And then I'm gonna do my different blooms. I have a one color palette for the black part and another color palette for the white part that's similar. So let's get started. So first I'm going to put down my black. Now I hope this works because my black paint is made it a little bit thinner than my white paint. And I did not purposely did that, but I did it. So that's the way it is. And I'm going to kind of move this around with my rubber spatula. Kind of get it some toward the edges. I mean, it should work. I mean, it does have some viscosity to it, but we shall see. I'm playing mad scientist right now, so hopefully this works. Let me get this stuff off my finger though. And then let me place this white pillow in the middle. Let that kind of join together. Okay, that's good. So that's kind of the idea. 2 puddles, 1 puddle here. I hope this works. So let's work on our black first. I'm gonna do my black ends first before I do my middle. Kind of tilt it this way a bit. Good. Then spread it out a bit. This is kind of bending this way, which I didn't want to do. So let's see if I can kind of push. If I can push from this end this way, and then push it without going into the white. And then it self-level back. Just to kind of, and then let's get this pillow back into the middle again. Just wanted to reshape that middle area. Good. So if I put the thing too close, I would have went too far, but that's good right there. All right. So now let's get these colors down for the black. I'm using copper, peacock feather, give me a second while I plug this blow dryer up for 2 seconds. it. Nope. Make sure that the thing is on. So it's on now. Okay, now my interference. This is blue, interference blue with green sparkle. I love that look. Key lime. I did sort of a color test on these. I didn't have the peacock feather in it though, so that might change up a few things, who knows. But key lime. Then this is sapphire on ice, which is a nice, it looks almost like an ultramarine blue, but with a lot of shimmer and sparkle into it. Color pigments generally have that feel to it. Now you have an opaque light pink, which I made with this, I can't remember the brand, but it was called Azalea. And I just hit it with a little bit of Amsterdam titanium white to make it a little more opaque. And I like opaque colors because it kind of helps make rings around some of the cells. And then I got Tempting Tulip with that. I definitely want a lot of this hot pink to show up. And before I put the cell activators on there, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna do my, and I'm gonna go from back here for my other colors for my white. So I'm going to go with this this color shift light violet as a background. Then the interference again. Then the blue or the sapphire on ice. Some things gonna be just in a different order. The sapphire on ice, fire on ice. The key lime. Tempting Tulip. And instead of using peacock feather in the middle here, I'm going to go with the aqua blue as an opaque color. And that's going with the boysenberry underneath that. Then I will do some copper on top, and that'll be underneath the cell activators. So what I will do first is with these two, I'm going to use a white cell activator first, and I'm going to do a black cell activator on top of it. But on this one, I'm going to do the black cell activator first with the white cell activator on top of the middle. Okay, so let me turn my blow dryer on. Ready? Alright, so what I'm going to do is work on this one first. So, white cell activator, then black cell activator, man, I blew that all over the place. Let's see how that turns out after it collects. See if I can wake up some cells in here. So I kind of blew that cell activator in like some crazy directions. Not bad, but I guess that's gonna have to do for right now. I'm gonna try to do a better job on this side here. Maybe some of that I could tilt off, perhaps. All right, let's try this again. But this time I'm not going to blow it, and then I'm just going to slowly do it like I did, like I always did. I had always done. Like I had always done. What is it, babe? Correct my English. Let me do this like I always did, or like I had always done. What is it? Like I've always done. Okay, thank you. Don't want to sound silly on the video. Okay, so now I'll go with this one. This one is going to go slow. And from the top. That made some pretty cool looking cells going on in here. Let me blow some of these out. Okay. Now granted, as blooms on their own, they look fabulous. But now I kind of mix some of this white in here. It got a little thick right there, so hope I don't lose a lot. I might have to go from side to side and tilt some of it off before I actually spin it. So now I said I was going to do on the middle black cell activator with white on top. So this time I'm doing a black CA on top of the copper and then white on top of it. Blow with my mouth on some of this too. Well, that looks nice in the middle. I'll open some more of this up with the straw. Okay. Those are some interesting looking colors. The way it turned out so far. I'm going to let that collect for a bit. Just got a little bit smushed. I'm afraid that these colors, this right here, I want to take some of this off before I turn it. See, can I do that? Like that gray right there? That's nasty. My wife is like, no, don't do it. But I love the way this turned out. You see this right here? I like that. All right, so time to modify it a bit. And hopefully I can work out some of my kinks. It's my first time doing something that was kind of like doubled up like this. So hopefully I can get this to where it looks pretty nice, it dries pretty nice, and I got my skewer turned slightly sideways to pull up some of the color from the bottom. Hit it. Drag. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like I got a magician's assistant over here. Just want to get some of these crooked lines straightened out. Now I'm gonna lose some of that, obviously, as I turn it. So slowly turn it. Just gonna have to work this slowly. Yeah. See, I didn't want that to push off. And that was part of the issue that I had with having some of that paint in the middle like that. So I'm gonna tilt some of this off. Work it this way, and work it it this way and then go back. Yeah, I did not want to lose a lot of that, but it seemed like that was going to get lost. How do I fix that? Huh? No, if I blow it, it's going to mess up everything else. Falling off. Man, no, it's gonna mess this up. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you on time lapse and I'm going to fix this thing. Okay, folks, so I'm going to change the lighting on here for a second. Okay, that's better. Now, I lost a lot of my other colors, but as you saw in the time lapse, I poured over this side and back over this side again. And this is how this turned out. I'm very pleased with it. It's got some depth, some abstract design to it. Got some nice multicolored cells in there. And of course it's on the end because the deconstructed bloom is going to have these little kind of like wonky looking cells as it goes off of one end or the other. That's how they generally look anyway. So I expect that. But check out the colors in this middle. I'm loving that. And then look at the lacing there. And then on this side, look how those colors turned out. Some of those cells got nice little white borders around them, or light pink borders around them. And that was the purpose of me using the opaque pink in there. So I'm glad this actually turned out okay. I'm happy with it. And again, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. And this is Sheldon from Sheldon Art. I just saved another one. Bye-bye and have a good night. Happy pouring.